Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a new lightsaber review coming to you from SabersPro. I'm really excited about it, so let's get into it. The Shadow Lightsaber Bundle from SabersPro. This is the black hilt design running the Xenopixel V3 soundboard with dual 36-inch blades. The Shadow Bundle comes packaged really well. Inside the box, you get an accessory pack, 2 hilt boxes, and the blades. The accessory pack has Allen wrenches, the manual, and a charger. Now let's unbox the hilts. Alright, here is the Shadow hilt, packaged nice and tight, and a USB drive to change fonts. Let's get it out of the wrap. This feels pretty solid, look at that. The black finish is really sharp. It's kind of aggressive, but clean. First impression, sturdy, well built, and it's got a good weight in the hand. Attach the blades. One tip for you, before you put the screws in, make sure that the connection of the blade and the connection of the hilt are properly connected so that you don't have any issues with the blade turning on after you put the screws in. First, the Shadow comes with Bluetooth capability through the Xenopixel V3 board. That means you can connect the saber to your phone and customize just about everything. Blade colors, sound fonts, motion sensitivity, and more. Alright, so we're just going to go with one lightsaber for now, since you can only connect one at a time to the app, so here we go. Connect your saber.
App connected.
Now, you have all the effects that you can mess with through here. So, the crystal is obviously the ignition. Then you can go through on the color scheme and dial in exactly the color that you want. Let's see here. Like, go to a certain color you want, and then you can actually adjust the hue to it. The type of blue gets darker all the way down to black, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you can customize this so much, and there's so much depth you can really do with these things. There's so many things you can actually do when it comes to editing the effects and the lights and all that.
Color change.
Or you can just make the color change by clicking standard color.
Color selected. Color change.
And then this will just kind of like softly filter through all the colors. Light and effect mode, you can change the timing of how fast or slow the lightsaber extends and retracts. I can go in here and type, instead of 200, I can do, let's just say 100. Out time. So now, we'll go back. It's a little faster. And go back to it. Say 300. Oop. Slow. That's really slow. Obviously, I'm gonna do, I did 3,000 instead of 300, my bad. Let's do 350. Let's see how that works. It's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. I'll just change it back for now to 200. In time, I think I want to be, say, 750. Yeah, I like that. Go on to the Clash, Blaster, Lock Up, Drag. Oh yeah, these are awesome. I really like the hilt designs mainly because of the weight. They're really nice weight and feels really balanced in your hand. But when you add the blade into it, it definitely makes it a little top heavy. So I usually prefer to have a 30 to 32 inch blade. It's pretty much the standard of any lightsaber unless you specify, I think. But really, so far so good. They're pretty good quality. This is the Z3, I believe. Tonight we're gonna do an awesome spin sesh in the backyard. I'm also going to show you how these connect into a staff. Make sure to order the right blade size for yourself. The 36-inch blades are good for like dueling and display and stuff, but if you're more into spinning, you're going to want to get something a little smaller, maybe. Just make sure that it doesn't, you're not going to hit the ground with the blade while you're trying to do spinning. And 36-inch blade, I mean, I'm a tall guy and I don't want to spin with those. Not only are they too long, they're just too top heavy for me. So probably go with a 30 to 32-inch blade, maybe even smaller, like a 28-inch. Getting the right size makes a huge difference in control and comfort. Overall, the Shadow Bundle with the Xenopixel V3 delivers real value. Bluetooth customization, a bright and responsive blade, and the flexibility to use one, two, or both sabers at the same time, whether it's a staff or Jarkai style. For collectors, duelers, and cosplayers, this is a solid choice. And if you're ready to pick one up, don't forget to use my discount code ARCHITECT at checkout for 10% off your purchase. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel for more Star Wars content, and may the Force be with you.